Welcome back everyone. You may be having some issues with your Nintendo Switch where for some reason it's just not connecting to the internet. Now this can happen for a few different things. The first thing I will definitely tell you though, and something I've ran into a lot, is with my Nintendo Switches, if I'm not that close to the router, sometimes I can run into some Wi-Fi connection issues, and especially if you're connecting to a 2G or a not strong 5G, router, this can cause some issues. So I would recommend, seeing if your Nintendo Switch is far away from that router and either reconnecting to that specific router or even making your way over to your Nintendo Switch settings and actually disabling and turning off your Wi-Fi, turning it back on, and making sure that that specific, internet connection within your Wi-Fi connection settings is fully enabled and being connected. Even if you go ahead and turn Wi-Fi back on, that doesn't mean it's always going to go ahead and reconnect. So go ahead and make sure you connect and properly, specify that specific Wi-Fi connection, and that may end up working. Now, if you have a Nintendo Switch and you have the ability of turning it off and turning it back on, I would recommend going through doing that, turning it fully off, turning it back on. And at the same time, I would recommend making your way to your router like I mentioned and making sure there's no signal on it that's stating that it's bad or that there's issues with that signal. That can also cause some issues like I mentioned. And if you're not careful, sometimes it can be a problem with your router and not even with your, Nintendo Switch in and of itself. So that's pretty much another thing I recommend doing. Ultimately, if that still doesn't work, you can see if you have a, update available for your Nintendo Switch. And if you're not able to go and get Wi-Fi, then you're probably not going to be able to see a signal. I would recommend connecting to a different Wi-Fi connection for the most part, downloading an update, updating it, and then may end up fixing it for you. So that kind of covers it. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.